The markets shook with a deafening silence. Billions whispered through the veins of finance. Investors stared at charts, eyes wide open. What unfolded wasn't just numbers, it was history. Imagine waking up to a vanished fortune. A flash crash, brutal and merciless, struck. Over $300 million evaporated within minutes flat. Confidence cracked, fear spread, and whispers grew louder. But here's the haunting question that lingers. Was this chaos a warning or opportunity? Every move tells a story, hidden in shadows. And behind this story, a storm brews stronger. Crypto markets never fall without hidden reasons. Patterns repeat, but this time feels different. Every signal, every candle, carries deeper weight. You sense it, the silence before a roar. Now think about gold, reaching record highs. Whenever gold shines, Bitcoin lurks close behind. History shows a 30-day ticking clock. Gold soars first, Bitcoin soon follows after. But wait, the whales are stirring again. Massive wallets, worth billions, shifting in darkness. 24,000 Bitcoin dumped, then more followed. 17 billion remains locked, waiting for release. Markets trembled at each digital move made. Yet whispers suggest it was only profit-taking. Still, fear spreads faster than any blockchain code. And fear often fuels the next great surge. Here's where it gets deeply fascinating. Despite the chaos, bottom signals flash quietly. Institutional demand is 6 times supply mined. Big money isn't running, it's still accumulating. So ask yourself this burning question today. If institutions are hoarding, why are you panicking? The truth is hidden beneath the noise. And soon, the real winners will be revealed. But that's not all, not even close. September looms, a month historically drenched in red. And yet, September may hold fiery surprises. Rate cuts, regulation shifts, and new ETFs. This isn't just another market cycle unfolding. It's a battle between fear and destiny. Between those who quit and those who rise. And right now, every decision carves your future. Hold tight, because this is only beginning. The deeper we dig, the stranger it gets. Next, we'll uncover stories you won't believe. Stories that could flip everything upside down. Every crash tells a story in silence. Not charts, not numbers, but raw human fear. The flash crash wasn't random. It was planned. Whales don't move billions without secret intentions. One wallet controlled more than nations hold. $17 billion hidden in digital shadows. When 24,000 Bitcoin hit the markets, panic erupted, and small investors paid dearly. But here's the twist no one discusses. While fear spread, institutions quietly bought the dip. They saw weakness, but also smelled opportunity. Because when retail panics, smart money strikes. Let's peel back the layers of evidence. Realized cap climbed steadily, ignoring daily turbulence. That means investors aren't leaving, they're holding tighter. Even with chaos, the foundation grows stronger. And think about gold once more. Every time gold hits an all-time high, Bitcoin mirrors the move 30 days later. History doesn't lie, but most ignore it. So ask yourself this haunting question tonight. What if the crash was engineered deliberately? A stage set, actors hidden, script unfolding. The weak hands shaken, the strong rewarded. Even more shocking, Fees collapsed to decade lows. Bitcoin miners gasped as rewards began to shrink. Some claimed it was a death sentence. But others whispered, "It's the calm before fire." Ethereum surged while Cardano nearly collapsed completely. Politics poisoned its chain, leaving users fleeing. From 250,000 daily wallets to scraps, a once proud project reduced to tribal arguments. Yet amid the wreckage, Solana stood tall. While markets drowned, Solana quietly climbed higher. Treasury firms circled with $400 million ready. ETFs lined up like arrows pulled tight. Insiders whispered that Solana's moment is coming. Its growth could dwarf Ethereum in buying pressure. History shows September bleeds red for Bitcoin. But for Solana, September bleeds pure green. Here's the danger, an opportunity few dare mention. Retail eyes only today's fear and loss. But smart money eyes tomorrow's wealth creation. Which side of history will you stand? Because remember this truth etched in fire. Markets aren't about fairness, they're about transfer. Wealth doesn't disappear. It moves from weak. And it always finds the strong, the bold. The story isn't ending, it's only deepening. And what comes next may change everything. The third act will leave you speechless. Get ready, because the ending will burn. The flash crash was never the true story. It was a spark, a warning, a test. Markets bend, twist, and break to reveal truth. And truth is simple. Strength hides in silence. Look closer at September's unfolding puzzle pieces. Stocks surge with momentum history rarely shows. 75% of sectors cross golden thresholds. That signal has preceded year-long rallies before. Meanwhile, retail bleeds while institutions quietly smile. 6 times more Bitcoin purchased than mined. Demand crushing supply, yet panic clouds judgment. The future belongs to those who stay patient. But the shockwaves don't stop at Bitcoin. Tesla secretly ties valuation to digital gold. By 2035, Bitcoin could anchor trillions more. Think about that, technology and money uniting forever. And then there's Nvidia, now untouchable. A single company eclipses nations in sheer size. AI pushes markets where few imagine possible. And those riding the wave grow untouchable too. But shadows linger, darker than ever before. Stolen secrets, lawsuits, and broken alliances rise. When greed mixes with technology, chaos always follows. And chaos is the greatest stage for opportunity. Here's the truth no one dares whisper. Markets aren't random, they're scripted by powerful hands. Every flash crash, every pump, every silence, crafted to shake you out before liftoff. So pause for a moment and reflect deeply. Will you panic when red candles scream? Or will you seize what others abandon? Every legend in finance answered that question once. This isn't financial advice, it's a challenge. A challenge to think sharper, act bolder, believe. Because history never rewards the hesitant, only the fearless. And right now, courage is worth more than gold. The storm has barely started, my friend. September's winds will test every belief you hold. But storms never last, they always clear skies. And those skies reveal fortunes waiting above. So ask yourself before this chapter closes. Will you be the victim or victor? Will you remember the fear, or the fortune? The choice is yours, But time runs fast. Stay vigilant, stay bold, and stay prepared. Because when the next wave strikes hardest, the world won't ask who hesitated first. It will remember only those who conquered fear.